G'day team. If you're like me, you love catching seafood and eating it. And there are those times when you've got your heart set on one particular flavour. You go out there with the right rig, the right gear, the right moon phase, but it just doesn't happen. You end up here at your local seafood shop. And today, I've got the taste for calamari. When you're coming down here and you're having a look at your local seafood fishmonger, this is Tasman Star, my local fishmonger on the Goldie, is that we've got a variety of squid here, of cephalopods. This one here is the cuttlefish. Now, if you ever walk along the beach and you see the white backbone, or that sort of like it's off a cuttlefish, this is what it is basically, and it sits in just underneath this top layer here. I've caught these things out at sea upwards of around 20 or 30 kilograms. They're like a big orange bag that comes up. Never pull them on the boat because the amount of ink would be astronomical. You'd be cleaning for the next year. But there's still a fantastic seafood product, particularly when you clean them up. And this is the tumbled out piece of calamari that the guys do here as well. And you can buy that generally at your local seafood shop once again. So there's no head, no skin, no ink sac. It's ready to go straight to the pan. Now you're going to find that the good old fashioned cuttlefish is such a great seafood delicacy. In actual fact, all you have to do, they're a little bit tender, they're nice and sweet compared to the normal squid, but I would soak that into, say, a sweet chili sauce for maybe about half an hour, put it on the barbecue, and it's going to give it that nice little bit of burnt edge on it, okay, and it's just going to taste $1 million. It's so cool. These ones here is your bait looking squid. Now, yep, you go to, say, Tweed Bait or any bait shop, and this is what you're going to be buying. But they have to be caught from somewhere, and these guys trawl them up in their nets when they're targeting things like prawns. Therefore, they put them straight on ice and they can be sold for human consumption. Now, I also eat these. What I'll do here is I'll take a knife in front of the eyes, and then I'll just use the tentacles there and I'll fry them up, very similar to the way that we do our squid nados. So a little bit of batter on them and lightly fried. And of course, with that chew being so thin, it's probably a good opportunity to take that skin off, cut him open the flap up, and then you can score it, and that way you can then easily fry it up. A very thin, tasty squid. No wonder why the fish love to eat it, because it's absolutely amazing. Speaking of amazing, have a look at this. This is called a gourd squid. Generally found in deeper water. You'll catch these with these squids here as well, and you'll find that these particular gourd squid are great squids for calamari. Now you can have a look at the size of these pups here. They've got beautiful big rings on them, like an onion ring. So therefore, if you're going to cut those up, you want to clean them up, and then you'll be able to cut them up into perfect calamari. Absolutely stunning. Another way that you can do these as well is by stuffing the tube. Now I think this one here is probably a little bit too big, so you'll go down to about this size here. So we take the head off, take the flap and the skin off, turn it inside out, discard all of the inners, and then stuff it with something like a risotto. Put a risotto in there, a little bit of cheese, and of course then you put some toothpicks in, bake it straight into the oven. It's going to come out absolutely scrumptious. And this last one here, this one here is the good old-fashioned octopus, and this is a ginormous octopus. To me, I think that would taste like a car tyre, but I'm sure there are ways of making it a lot more tender than what it is. But these here are great little ockies if you're going to do them on a barbecue or a char grill. So there's your flavoured hit there for octopus and of course the squids. The next time you're going down to your local fishmonger, you get that craving. Hopefully those little tips help you out and choose you or point you in the right direction of your next dinner. Enjoy. And of course, thanks for watching Step Outside YouTube channel for lots of cooking and fishing action. Like, subscribe, and of course comment for more catches like this and cooking recipes.